While new at 5, most of the state of Arkansas under high threat for wildfires. Overnight, that threat became real in the River Valley, a large wildfire lighting up the night sky.
The weather is not great for this right now. 5 News reporter Jose Carranza talked with leaders at Fort Chaffee about the fire and what they do to protect the surrounding communities. Jose.
Yeah, dry, windy conditions are intensifying wildfire dangers, and last night, residents around Fort Chaffee watched as those flames filled the skies.
Initially, we saw the fire starting off over towards Potato Hill.
Justin Craker is a Charleston resident who moved to the home his father built after serving in the Marines.
And which we watched it pretty well, just making sure it's not coming our way. But the winds was just taking it directly to the west.
We had some standard training events going on, and as a result of that, a fire got started out in our impact area.
Colonel David Gibbons says the fire started in the 6,000 acres designated as the impact area of Fort Chaffee's training. It's on the eastern side of their 65,000 acres towards Charleston.
This whole region, the zone of like Charleston from here over to Charleston Lake, gets some pretty good shaking. So when they're firing off their artilleries, you know, the impacts, you know, give us quite a thunk. And but it's the price of freedom.
5 News spoke to Craker as clouds of smoke continued behind his home. Seeing the unpredictability of the western U.S. wildfires, he's taken some measures to protect his home.
I got 4 fire extinguishers I keep, large ones. I got a 40-pounder, and I got 3 other 10-pounders for quick reaction. And of course, I got hoses that I lay out once we start getting towards this time of year, just in case.
Craker advises his neighbors to remain vigilant, but says he's confident in the way Fort Chaffee handles fires.
We have a lot of mitigation measures in place to address that fact. We do a lot of internal fire breaks. We'll use our dozers to keep them clear. We'll pre-stage equipment, you know, make sure that as our firemen, and they're great at it, as they're able to track the kind of the direction and flow of the fire, we'll make sure we stay ahead of that with some of our equipment.
Colonel Gibbons says neighboring fire departments were on standby in case the fire spread outside of Fort Chaffee, but it was contained before then, and crews stayed on site for any flare-ups throughout the day. Jose Carranza, 5 News.